everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what I'm hoping to read this Christmas season. It technically could be given as a part 2 to the book recommendations, as a lot of these books I didn't actually recommend in the other video, as I wanted to have new books in this one, so it's kind of like a part 2, but it's also what I'm hoping to read this Christmas season. A lot of the books I don't actually own physically, so a lot of them I will be reading on Kindle. Okay, the first book I am planning on reading this Christmas season is A Boy Called Christmas by Matt Haig. I've actually read this twice, 2 different Christmas times, and I love it. To me, it's just like, it makes so much sense because when I read it, I was really, really little. Well, I wasn't really little. I was like 8, I was like 9 or 10 when I read it the first time, and I loved it. It basically follows a boy called Nicholas who lives in, oh gosh, where is it? I'll put it somewhere on the screen where it is. But basically he lives with his father in a little house because they're quite poor. It's a 1-room cottage, and basically his mother died in a freak accident with a bear, and pretty much what happens is his father gets an opportunity to go to Elfhelm, which is this story that he's always told Nicholas when he's gone to bed, about this elf town in the far off mountains that have like magic and wonder and all that kind of stuff. And basically the father goes to Elfhelm and goes to travel to Elfhelm to find Elfhelm to prove to the king that it's real, because then he'll get paid money with a whole bunch of other men. And he leaves Nicholas behind with his Aunt Carlotta, but his Aunt Carlotta is really awful to him, and basically leaves and goes to find his father. And what I really love about this is that all the different things relating to Christmas and like Santa and Father Christmas and all those kind of things are kind of answered in this beautiful, natural way. As like on his journey, he finds a reindeer and he names him Blitzen because he went past Lake Blitzen. Like, it's such a natural way of doing it. And then like his father is known for his red hat with a white trim and white bobble on top. Like, it's just, all of these things are so naturally integrated within that it just feels so like real in that sense. Like, it's this beautiful sense of magic. And basically it's all about Nicholas finding himself and traveling to find Elfhelm and all the trials and tribulations that go within it, and basically the origin story of Father Christmas. And I just love that it's just done in such a beautiful way, and I think Matt Haig really got that done really, really well. It is one of my favorite Christmas books. It is like, I would highly recommend it and I love it, so I am definitely going to be rereading it this Christmas season. The next book I hope to read this Christmas season is The Christmas Mouse by Miss Read. This is basically a story about set in the English countryside, and it's basically about this grandmother who her adult daughter is staying with her in the cottage with her 2 children. I don't know a lot about it. The next book I'm hoping to read this Christmas is Little Women. Surprisingly, I have never read Little Women, but I know that it's not fully based around Christmas, obviously. I know the story of Little Women. However, I know that it's got bits and pieces set at Christmas time, and I also know that the story is quite, like, it's heartfelt and warm, which is kind of like the Christmassy spirit. So I think that it would be a good pick for this Christmas season. The next book I'm hoping to read is The Little House Christmas Treasury, as it's just pretty much a collection of the Christmas chapters in the Little House books, and I love the Little House books, and I just think it'd be fun to reread just the Christmas chapters. So that's what I'm hoping to read as well. The next book I hope to read this Christmas season is A Christmas Carol. However, I just remembered that I actually have a Barrington Stokes version, which it's slightly simplified, like it's an abridged version, but it also is dyslexic friendly. So it's on yellowy paper. Like, I'm not dyslexic, but there's something about the paper that makes it so easy to read. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it. And so I'll put a picture of what that cover looks like on here. But I'm planning to read A Christmas Carol this Christmas season, as I've never read it. And I think it'd be a good book to read before going to London, as it's set in London. Some of these books I may not read physically. I may listen to them, or I may read like a different version. But I'm planning on doing weekly check-ins of like books I've read, movies I've watched, if there's any like standout activities I've done. I thought I might put like a week 1, a week 2, and a week 3 video of just the Christmas season, as to help, because the Christmas season can fly by so quickly, and so you have to be really intentional with how you spend it. And I think the weekly check-ins will help me to become more intentional, as I'll want to share more. So I want to read more Christmas books. I'll want to watch some Christmas movies or TV shows and that kind of thing. And I want to do Christmas activities. And I think that would be a fun way to do it. And it could give you guys some ideas of what to do, and maybe keep you motivated or give you inspiration to spend some time doing some really Christmassy things. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate it if you could please like and subscribe and share this with a friend or a family member or someone you know that loves reading, slow living, and gardening as well. And I just hope that you are all doing well and that you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.